is from my friend Dykstra. Let's get to the last one.
Focus on two standards when assessing the threat. Number one is capacity, number two is intent. I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God. Even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet laureate infinity.
Fighting like habitants of Nordic seas. Eye disease followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar. Rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew, anyone's welcome in our crew. Stay true and contract and spread this word spit flew. Vikings and faces flew, spit pop skin with loose screws. Enter the Atlantic with semantic sail through the Pacific. Keep all the predicates specific. Magnificent project, prolific hieroglyphics. Impact horrific, stereotypic, scientific glitches.
Okay, in a Temple of Bars, we just finished Plantasia Night, which was fantastic.
Absolutely.
And my good friend, we've been good friends for 26 years.
Nice.
Erin has requested a tune. It's not Plantasia. She sent it in before she knew the theme, but I told her during the show that Real Bad Man is next week's theme. Hopefully she hasn't heard of Real Bad Man. It's a whole new world for her. That would be great. But this is Deca. Have you ever heard of Deca? The Veil?
I've never heard of Deca. Never heard of the Veil.
Never heard of the Veil. So I have no. I'm pretty sure this is hip hop. I'm pretty sure she knows this is a hip hop channel. But the thing is, Dykstra is a fantastic woman, and we lost a friend recently. She knew Josh. Actually, Josh used to sell weed for Dykstra.
Okay.
Dykstra gave him the weed, and he sold it. And Dykstra sorted that out.
Way to put that out there.
Yeah, just saying it. Josh sold weed for her. That's how she knows him. She's like, oh, she's open about it. She ain't it. She's clean now. She did it. She did it.
But you gotta figure that. People out there are probably like, what the fuck?
Yeah, well, Dykstra is a gem. I love her. She's fantastic.
Oh, shit.
She's got cool kids. I have met her one kid. I was building a picnic table outside of my apartment building with our other buddy Grossi, and her kid was there. He was like 2 or 3 or something. He was a real young kid. Deca, The Veil. Let's get into it right now. This is the last song of the evening.
I'm going to LA.
What?
I'm going to California.
Why?
Well, I haven't been doing too good here, you know?
I like that beat.
Miss Perfect was powdering her nose in the bathroom stall with the pile of chemicals getting suited. I was daydreaming about my music, cleaning forbidden fruit out my teeth with a toothpick. The masqueraders are passing out party favors and playing games that appeal to our darker nature, like William Tell with a loaded Glock. If you're not a short shot, you'll decorate their flesh with red polka dots. Holly stepped out the restroom with toilet paper stuck to her stilettos, holding a golden globe. If all the king's men weren't riddled with bullet holes, she'd be the bulimic Bella, the ball that stole the show. But tragedy's a photo op, so strike a pose with the 7-headed beast. She's a sight to behold, my Babylonian beauty, bougie, domineering, designer wearing diamond earrings. Find your bearings.
That's good,
I just
man.
wanna say
That fits right in.
it's gonna be great.
Reminds me of
If you could see to it. The sky darkened, but no one seemed to notice. Fighter planes blocking out the sun like locusts. It's all showbiz, glamour and glitz. Divine play off of Broadway and camera tricks. Little Miss bites or lower lip. Wine trickles down her chin. I'm sitting in the corner taking notes with the fountain pen. Inside looking out, outside looking in. Singer praise from a wrinkled page in the book of hymns. And when the moon turns blood red, and love is something terrible and beautiful that's hanging by a thread. You don't know if it's the end or a new beginning, but know for sure there's something fundamentally flawed with the life that you've been living. I wasn't there for the crucifixion. We tightrope walk the thin line between truth and superstition. If you don't know, you'll know real soon. The sacred and profane atoned in the hotel room. Now listen, I just wanna say it's gonna be great. If you could see to it. I've been so lost, kick while I was down. Barely had the strength to pull my sickly frame off the ground. I've been found out, a fraud, a phony, exposed. Felt the world breathe when taken beyond my threshold for pain. Maintain, sang in the rain. I'm the only one to blame for not staking my claim. I am fallen so far from grace, built, destroyed, and searched for new worlds that would help me to fill the void. I am 1-0, I kill the noise. And red rum, the rhythm section, with no exception, the real McCoy. Searching for the source, the dream merchant in the sky. The most high that penalized a certain sin of pride. The serpents in disguise lurk around the city streets. I pull the curtains back inside Jehovah, speaking with the beast. Weigh my soul, weigh my organic metronome. Place it on a scale, help me see beyond the veil.
I did this track with this guy from New Jersey once. Perfect Hell. Perfect Hell. He sounds like Perfect Hell. I got no problem with that. Dykstra, if you want to put songs like that in the chat any time of the week, please do. I love it. It's probably a 7.5. It's not like a fucking 10 Richter scale shaking beat or song, but I like it. I really like it. 7.5 is a lot of respect for me. 7.5 is a good track. That means I want to listen to it again. I want this to be on the playlist because I would like to learn more about Deca. Maybe he's Canadian. I think Dykstra lives in the Ottawa Valley. Maybe he's like an Ottawa Valley guy. You know, because I never heard of him. Never heard of him. I like his sound, though. I mean, it's clean. It's bar heavy. It's 16 bar verses. It's choruses. It's well mixed. The beat's good. I think he makes the beat, too, because the beat was a little eccentric. Like, it had some... the intro was kind of crazy, and the outro was kind of crazy, which tells me that he's also... If he makes the beats, he's also a musician, you know, because he's getting his musical flair. He wants to be noticed for the beat production as well as the lyrics. You know, so I think that seems to me like a 2-in-1 kind of guy. Like he made the beat and made the lyrics.
Well, I mean, if he's independent, then that makes sense.
Yeah, probably is. If he's independent, maybe he's famous and we don't know. Maybe he's like a fucking, you know, like a celebrity in Israel or something. Like who knows?
Never know. Never know.
Like a fucking South African legend. Maybe you never know. Deca, The Veil. What do you guys think? Gonna ask you guys, and then we're gonna end the show. Yay or nay? It is up to you guys. I wonder if Dykstra's still watching. Because it's late on the East Coast, so Chuck's still here.
I don't know. I'm just thinking for me, that is going to be a 6.
A 6? You don't like that, eh?
I didn't care for that.
What didn't you like about it?
I didn't really like the beats.
The beat. So you think the bars were good? He
They
was clean.
were okay.
He was clean, dude. Enunciated well. It seemed like he could get a little more aggressive if I was going to say anything. He was a little laid back on that. Like if he had a bit more of a bop, bop, bop punch, like a bit of a
like
crisp.
I get the content. When did this come out? I mean, maybe that'll help me.
No idea. No fucking idea.
Does it say? Is there anything in the description there that says?
It says 2011. And he sells it on Bandcamp, which means he is independent. So I'm going to go ahead and give that a 8 because he's independent instead of a 7.5.
Okay.
Deca music videos, unearthed tracks. I'm gonna follow his YouTube.
Okay.
He has 9.41 subscribers, so he's underground for sure, dude. I'm done with that. I want to learn more. Thank you, Dykstra. Dykstra is let's give a big round of applause for Dykstra. She's writing a book. She sent me the prologue, and it's dope. And and I noticed some grammatical errors, and it probably annoyed her because the thing is about publishing a book is that my advice to her was to read it till she doesn't want to read it anymore. It's like, I'm done reading this shit. Fuck this. That's when you stop and you start writing something else. That's the ticket. That's what writers do. They write something, they perfect it till they hate it, then they release it, and that's what makes them start something new so they can forget about the shit they just went through writing the other one. That's what it is. It's a suffering. It's a sequence of suffering. Deca, The Veil. What do you guys think? 67% say yes. Okay, so Dykstra, 1 for 1.
Interesting.
On the playlist in the first track.
I didn't realize the poll was up. I would have voted for that and voted no on that one.
It still would have been a yes. Still would have been a yes.
Just telling you.
Okay, well, you know what, dude? You know what? You win all the time. I'm gonna try and beat you tonight. I gotta take a different angle tonight. Almost my song of the night's almost gonna be like strategic tonight. Okay, anyway, let's get into the post-show roundup. Thank you everybody for watching. Stick around and you'll see who is song of
Focus on two standards when assessing the threat. Number one is capacity, number two is intent. I sit down and think. When I write, I can smell the ink. I bow before the desert wall of the Sphinx. The ideas have come from God. Even I'm stunned. 1,000 bars from the real iron lungs. This never been done before in history. Poet laureate infinity.
Wilkshake fighting like habitants of Nordic seas. Eye disease followed with pop rock and heart disease. Thor's hammer in my grammar. Rhymes designed not for glamour. You're stammering. North American, African, Mexican, Anglican, Buddhist, Hebrew. Anyone's welcome in our crew. Stay true and contract and spread. This word spit flew. Vikings and faces flew. Spit pop skin with loose screws. Enter the Atlantic with semantic sail through the Pacific. Keep all the predicates specific. Magnificent project, prolific hieroglyphics. Impact horrific, stereotypic, scientific glitches.
Okay, guys, post-show roundup. You know, like